So immigration. It's always been a pretty heavily discussed topic, but it seems more recently there's been more talk. And this is definitely because of how easy it is to access the internet. I have a little secret source here that I can't really give out. I'll tell you what it says. I got y'all. Basically, in 1994, there was only 623 websites total on the internet. And over 30 years later, there's 5.4 billion users that are accounted for, so not bots. This basically means that 67% of the population has the internet now, which is mind-blowing. Bro, when you see your parents on YouTube Shorts for hours, like, that's how you know things really changed. But with the internet taking off, so did people with misinformation and rhetoric. That's why it's important to understand illegal immigration and all the lives that are affected. So without further ado, let's get it, YouTube. Alright, so to start it off, research shows that there's a lot of prejudice and difficulty that comes with being an illegal immigrant. Things like hate crimes, derogatory remarks, and just general unfairness.
The Hindu American Foundation tonight is calling on the Justice Department to investigate as a hate crime the deadly shooting this week inside a bar in Kansas. Dean Reynolds is there.
With this, there are innocent lives being taken, based off the fact that somebody would even consider taking a life based on somebody else's status or skin color, even though in no way does any human deserve any irrational treatment. Another way to put it is if you were in that situation where maybe somebody you knew had been murdered because of people labeling them as an immigrant, even though you knew that they were a good person. How would that make you feel if it was somebody you cared about?
But Anthony, research shows that immigrants aren't always good people.
Voice in my head, that's true. There are many cases where the people coming into this country instead can be linked back to crimes that they caused and had the intention to do so. It would be crimes like drug trafficking, smuggling in general, gang activity, and not only that, but from my personal experience, I know about people who would escape their government either due to murder or other serious related crimes and act a part of a new society for a couple years, only to go back and rinse and repeat.
But Anthony, research also shows that illegal immigrants are some of the hardest workers.
Oh, voice in my head, I could never argue with you. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, in 2023, foreign-born workers, including the undocumented, accounted for 18.6% of the workforce, for a total of 29.1 million. Now, due to some politics that I won't get into, this number very well may go down, but it's evident that immigrants have played a big role in the creation and success of the nation.
I mean, get up there on top of the roof in 99-degree temperature.
That South Carolina legislator adding to the illegal immigration controversy with some firework remarks, challenging legal citizens to do the jobs undocumented workers do. New tonight, ABC 15's Rudabeh Shabazi explains exactly what set him off.
America's not going to do no hard work. The foundation right now for industry going to be laid by Mexican workers. That's a matter of fact. Now, they got some people upset about that. They better learn American history, and they better get a life.
Okay, you can't lie, that was cold. I mean, he really said to get a life on national television. But I mean, if a senator's gonna say this, then it has to have some weight to it.
But Anthony, what about overpopulation and wage suppression?
You drive a good point, Mimi. It's obvious that the more people inside the U.S., the more workers, therefore the less jobs that are actually going to pay well. And there definitely are similar countries that deal with overpopulation. Countries like China and India. And it's important to mention that the United States is close to that. But hey, at the end of the day, immigration is still a prevalent topic, and there are millions of lives that are being affected. So what do you choose? How has this video affected your opinion? I would love to know. Hope y'all have a great Christmas, and please make sure to drink water.
Your mom loves me and I love her. I love her so much forever and ever. Your mom loves me and I love her. I much forever